Basically, the former FKF president, Mr. Sam Nyamweya, was in very good books with the former CAF president, Isaiah too. Basically, this was like a friendship thing, telling him, giving it to Kenya just like a word of thanks, because they were like, if as long you are not going to embarrass us the way you did it in 1996, then we are good to go. You can have it and you proceed with it. But as it went, it was never going. It never went as expected. This issue about politics is neither here nor there, because I remember clearly I covered the African Cup of Nations in Gabon, and Gabon was a volatile place, and even the parliament was attacked. But I can remember well, football was played, the organization was perfect, and basically it became the uniting factor. So this issue about someone trying to rely on politics, saying that it was the cause of Chan being thrown out, it's not there, because even the CAF president and even the vice president Kwesi Nyatakis clearly said, we are taking Chan away from Kenya because Kenya was ill prepared to host the tournament. It was not to do with politics. Politics was just an afterthought that the current federation wanted to come back and convince the country, but it is not something that you can rely on. The truth of the matter, it clearly reminds me about 1996 and the relationship between politics and football. In 1996, it was almost the same thing. That time, the president of the federation was Mr. Job Omino, who apparently was in the opposition for Kenya, and he was also the member of parliament for Kisumu. At that particular point, CAF only instructed Kenya. The only thing that they needed to do was to make sure that Mombasa Stadium is built. But the government of that day dilly-dallied. They dilly-dallied until the last moment CAF had to withdraw the rights. The same thing is happening this time round. This thing we knew about it 4 years ago. But how comes that the government only approved of the monies 1 week to the final meeting of the CAF Exco? Kenya was not ready to host Chan 2018, and all these things that are being said were just hullabaloo from one side to the other. But the real organization, the LOC itself, it had people that were not even conversant of how to organize a tournament or that. You can ask yourself, someone like the CECAFA Secretary General Nicholas Musonye, that is a veteran man in CAF inspection. Why is he not involved in this thing? He would have given the federation ways of ensuring that the tournament is a success, but it never happened. So I don't think we are ready to host Chan 2018.